Imagine some suspenseful music playing softly as you open an old dusty book. You know that feeling you get from horror movies? Yeah, that's the vibe. And then, in the middle of these eerie visions, a mysterious figure appears. The 144,000 sealed people. But who are these guys? What do they mean in this whole story of Revelation? Please subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. To understand who these 144,000 sealed people are, we first need to take a look at the Book of Revelation. Revelation is the last book of the Bible, full of symbolism and visions that talk about the end of times and the final destiny of humanity. It's a complex but fascinating text that has intrigued scholars and believers for centuries. It's there that the Apostle John, like a visionary, tells us everything about the end of time, you know. John was exiled on the island of Patmos when he had these incredible visions. He described scenes of cosmic battles, divine judgments, and the ultimate victory of good over evil. It's like he was watching an epic movie and writing everything down. He saw 4 angels holding back strong winds, preventing them from causing chaos down here. These angels have a crucial role in protecting the earth and its inhabitants. They are there, steadfast and strong, ensuring that nothing gets out of control before the right time. And you know why? So that the servants of God, marked with a seal on their foreheads, would be protected. This seal is a symbol of divine protection, showing that these people are chosen and guarded by God. It's a guarantee that no matter what happens, they will be safe. And guess what? These guys are the 144,000 coming from all the tribes of Israel. Each tribe contributes 12,000 sealed ones, forming this special group. They represent the totality of God's people, a symbolic number that reflects perfection and completeness. John's visions are like a warm hug for believers, showing that in the end, good always triumphs over evil. These visions bring hope and comfort, reminding us that despite difficulties and tribulations, divine justice will prevail, and peace will reign eternally. The visions of Revelation that John had are chilling. He saw every detail, every symbol. It was all crazy. He described how these 144,000 sealed ones received a special mark on their foreheads, like a VIP stamp, which guarantees divine protection. And it doesn't stop there. They were singing a brand new song that no one else could learn, a melody of victory and redemption. In the midst of all that chaos and trouble, the 144,000 sealed ones were like a beacon in the storm, representing safety and divine promise. And this number, huh? 144,000? What could it mean? Over the years, many people have debated this. Some stubborn folks swear it's a literal number, that it represents a group of lucky people handpicked by God. Others, more easygoing, think it's just a symbol to represent all believers. Whatever the explanation, one thing is certain. The number 144,000 is a key piece in the puzzle of Revelation. The seal of God is like a VIP pass that identifies the 144,000. But hold on, it's not a real sticker or stamp, it's something much deeper. It's a powerful symbol of protection and union with God. With this seal on their foreheads, the 144,000 show everyone that they belong to God and are under His care. It's like having a supercharged guardian angel. This certainty of divine protection fills the hearts of believers with hope, showing that no matter how big the trouble, those who are with God are always safe. But don't think that the seal of God is just a protective shield. It's much more than that. It's like a badge of honor, showing everyone that the 144,000 are God's exclusive property. And that, my friend, changes everything. In the midst of the chaos of the apocalypse, knowing that they have the divine blessing gives them the courage and strength to face anything. The seal is like a battery that never runs out, filling them with faith and hope. They are the chosen ones, the warriors of light, who spread the truth and guide others on the path of faith. The Book of Revelation makes it very clear what the mission of the 144,000 sealed ones is: to be the elite of faith. They are at the top of the list, the VIPs of paradise. And what is their role? Simple, to spread the word of God and show the way of faith to those who are lost. In the midst of all that confusion, they are like an oasis in the desert, steadfast and strong in faith, guiding and inspiring everyone. The 144,000 sealed ones are proof that hope always exists for all believers. When we stop to analyze the mission of the 144,000 sealed ones, we discover a lot of interesting things. They are not just symbolic figures, but represent a group with a deep and meaningful purpose. They are like candles in the dark, bringing light and clarity where there is confusion and uncertainty, that illuminate the way in times of darkness. In moments of despair, they are the ones who guide us with their constant and steady light. They are the voice of truth in a world full of lies, and their purity, oh, that's unbeatable. They maintain an integrity that is rare and precious. It's not just about being nice, but about living a life of service and dedication to others. It's about having a direct connection with God, a connection that is deep and unwavering, something that transcends the material world. They live in a state of grace that is difficult to describe but easy to feel, and the divine protection they receive, it's an invisible but powerful force that keeps them safe and guided. It's the icing on the cake, an additional blessing that confirms their mission and purpose, an assurance that in the end, everything will be all right. This certainty is what gives us strength to carry on. This hope is what moves the 144,000, a hope that is contagious and inspiring, and that's what they transmit to all of us. They remind us that, regardless of the difficulties, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. The 144,000 sealed ones have much to teach us, even after all this time. Their stories and examples are like beacons that illuminate our path, especially in times of uncertainty and doubt. Their unwavering faith is something to be admired. They show us that, regardless of adversity, keeping the faith can give us the strength to overcome any obstacle. It's like they have an endless supply of positivity that never runs out. And the purity, then. The purity of heart and spirit that they demonstrate is something we should all aspire to achieve. It's a reminder for us to be better people, more connected to the divine. This connection helps us to find inner peace and to live more harmoniously with others. Their mission to spread the word of God is a call for us to do our part as well, to get out of our comfort zones and show our faith to the world. And hope? The hope they carry is contagious and inspires us to never give up. Our hope is the greatest lesson of all. It teaches us that even in the darkest of times, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. It is hope that drives us, gives us the strength to carry on even when all seems lost. Hope reminds us that each new day is an opportunity to start over, to try again, and to believe that the best is yet to come. The lessons of the 144,000 sealed ones are like an instruction manual for life, you know. They never go out of style. The first lesson is about the importance of having an unshakable faith, one that even a hurricane can't knock down. The second is about purity and holiness, which bring us closer to God. The third is about the mission to spread the word of God, to be agents of transformation in the world. And last, but not least, is hope, the fuel of the soul. The 144,000 sealed ones of Revelation are a fascinating mystery that invites us to think about faith, purity, mission, and hope. In a world full of challenges and uncertainties, the lessons of these biblical characters guide and inspire us. They remind us of the importance of keeping the faith alive, even in difficult times. May we follow the example of the 144,000 sealed ones and let their teachings illuminate our path. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next videos.